Hey, Logan, good morning. Logan, Skyfly. How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Cowbone. Go lay down. Morning, Brenda. Brenda. How are things down in Florida these days, Brenda? Been hot, sunny. You can see here, it's just kind of so here. Hey, Jim. Good morning, Jim. as you can see, it's kind of gloomy. Not so nice out. What's the prognosis right now going through Jim, the weekend, as far as sunshine, or is it going to be gloomy like this or what? No, I didn't fly this morning. There's a couple of ships headed my way, but till I get somebody on here, I can't kind of leave. So is what it is. Morning, David.
Morning, Paul. And can I just say, Boston, you're amazing.
Who?
People of Boston,
Oh,
they've really, really taken to the English being there. I mean, beer sales might be part of the reason, but I'm going to say a couple of these media outlets are going to have to issue some apologies soon.
Really?
Well, you think how much shite was being posted before the World Cup about how it was going to be terrible, America won't be welcoming, all this. And yet it's been one of the better World Cups.
David, I got a couple of ships that I want to get. I don't have to leave right away, but in the next few minutes, if you don't have any help, can you kind of like keep an eye on the channel?
Yeah, I can hang around. We got.
I got a federal ship downbound, and I have a American Century upbound.
Yeah, Logan, all pole ships have always been in 1080p. Because he uses Movie Maker and that's the max it will produce.
Right.
Hey, Jim. Well, we got our thunderstorm last night, Paul.
Oh, did you?
But I forgot to go live at the start because people were dancing in the street in the rain.
Was it a big boomer?
Not really. A lot of rain, but like I said, everyone was just enjoying the rain.
Okay.
Can
Well,
you a big
Brenda wants you
communal
to
get wet party?
Brenda wants you to send some rain down to Florida.
Problem is, it's still bloody hot today.
Jim said hi to you, David.
Yeah, I saw that. Hey, Jim. That's when you know heat's getting to people. When the moment it rains, everybody's outside dancing in it.
Dancing in the rain.
Right. Let's see how the football went last night. We went to that one. Oh dear. Where's my Facebook? I can post it now.
Jim, that's funny. Brenda. Yeah, I looked at that, Jim.
Well, that's Scotland on the way home.
Scotland's been lost the game, right?
They didn't lose, but because of the way the results have gone, they can't qualify for the next round. they've got no more games to play. So
I see they gave out a red card to somebody yesterday, and the guy went crazy and started looked like he was going to beat the referee up, and
oh god. Yeah,
and
remember one. There was
even
one in Spain.
went to the sidelines with three of his players pushing him to the sidelines, and he got over there and started yelling at the referee again. And
That was, I think that would have been Uruguay, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, there was one in Spain earlier in the season. The goalkeeper fouled a player for nobody knows why, and the referee went and gave him a straight red card. So the goalkeeper just looked at the referee and then run at the player that he fouled and decked him, punched him one right in the face, knocked him clean out.
wow.
Emotions can get the better of you at times. And I think Uruguay have gone home as well, so I don't think there's been any shocks yet. We just need to draw tonight to qualify. And we can't meet you guys until the final, I think. Yeah, I might have to give tonight a miss on your channel, Paul,
Oh yeah.
because the game kicks off at 10 o'clock. And I'm not sure your channel's ready for an England fan shouting at the TV screen going, "Where you fucking kick it?" I get well into the game when it gets going. We'll see how it goes. What's the weather like where you are, Paul?
Well, it's kind of gloomy, cloudy, high clouds, gloomy.
Not raining or windy?
No, not windy at all, but it's just gloomy, you know. I'm looking across the street at the house across the street. It's got a flag on a pole out front, and it's just hanging down straight down.
Well, that's good. Yeah, look, they're not going, are they? They're a little wavy, but they're not going.
Suppose I better get ready to go. The reason he panned around is he's waiting for this downbound ship. Man. Stop. David, you got it?
Yeah, I got it. We got it.
Maybe somebody will join you. Maybe Dominic or somebody.
I reckon Dominic will be well asleep now. You didn't have any football.
No football.
Yeah, on and off, Jim. It's hard to explain. Sometimes the chest pains, you can't work out whether they're serious or not. Jim, and if a player hits a referee, it's actually a minimum 10-game ban. I've seen players get completely kicked out of football for it.
You're the host now.
Okay. We had a linesman elbowed a Liverpool player a couple of seasons ago. Strange enough, he just got a warning. Hey, Brenda. Yep, there are many ways to get suspended in football. A player can actually be red carded up to 1 hour after the game. So after the game, when they're doing their interviews and stuff, if they do something wrong, the referee still has the right to give them a red card. And then after that, it's down to the police if they want to take action. Well, we're here. Let's pull up Stream Time Live and see his ship. Oh, I don't know. That wind does look a bit. You know about Stream Time Live, Logan? I'll give it a couple of minutes and I'll share it. And yeah, Jim, I can't see we've had players that have deliberately tried to kill someone, but we have had players die on pitches. we had a player called Lee Cartwright. He was a really fast player, and one of the Scarborough players slid in and hit his knee, snapped his leg in 6 places. Ouch! I just wanted to throw up the horror in that right in front of me. Yeah, unfortunately, Paul's set in his way with his movie maker. I can't see him getting rid of it anytime soon. I have to admit, I've used movie maker every now and again. It's got some good features. Nice little kestrel up on the bridge there, looking down, looking for pigeons, waiting for Paul's drone. Drone. Now in the UK, Paul wouldn't be allowed to fly that drone because of the Peregrine Falcon or Kestrel, whatever it is. Can't tell. I think it's Falcon actually. Yeah, definitely a Peregrine. It looks like we're just about to get another thunderstorm. It is the actual fastest creature on Earth, Brenda. It can dive at 242 to 246 miles per hour. I hope it's got good brakes. I wonder how it reacts to Paul's drone when it's flying around. Hey, what, that camera's shaky, isn't it? Yeah, they do that over here. But it ain't just falcons. It's any sort of bird. Well, they're nesting. If you fly a drone near them, you can be charged. It has 3 chicks right now. Yeah, we've had a few farmers prosecuted for shooting them. It's certainly got its eye on something. I know. Gone asleep. Nope, back awake. Yeah. So over here, a lot of farmers they release pheasants, which technically is against the law because pheasants are not native to the UK, but they release them for hunters to chase through the fields, and it helps get rid of mice and rats. But obviously, these peregrines will attack. They'll take little dogs or stuff when they're running through the fields. Right, just look how high up his home is. So apparently the ship Paul's waiting for is due in 3 minutes. Yep, it's a weed. Yeah, that wind that has got up since he left. But he said there was no wind, so we're sure gonna see how it handles in the wind in a minute. Here it comes. Tell you what, that wind is getting up.
Isn't one trust in man's intentions, but in his judgment. I would trust him to do what he believes is right. Yes, of course. But his judgment is precarious. The stress of exposure to so many lines on the ship is bad enough. Now he's strongly drawn to this creature. I'm afraid for him. I sense that the alien is somehow calling him. If we allow him, as he insists, to be over, I believe that we will lose him too. That he will lose himself. Captain, I agree that Tam's motives are trustworthy. No, it's possible.
I'm not convinced Paul should be flying this with the wind.
It would be a grave mistake.
Pedro, Minnesota. Now we should be seeing Paul's drone anytime now.
This boy is sick. Joyfully, you're on the thing. Take a break. Wait, you can hear my thoughts. Somebody has too. Some very happy recaps. Well, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'll find you in that's fine.
Yeah, but you know what Paul's like? He's set in his ways.
This place is great. We should just fit.
Drop by. Taco Bar Cafe is open 7 days. Cheryl looked great, son. I'll be with us at you. Oh, what's in your snail town? Businesses start small, but a lot of them take off. As your business grows, ShipStation grows with you. So you can see and manage more customers, no matter how big. ShipStation saves you money with carrier options at the lowest rates.
Not seen his drone yet.
Step into Refresherland. Dunkin' Refreshers. Kick back, black cherry, bold tart. New flavors are right around the bend. Like our latest pink pineapple. Tropical fresh. Dunkin' Refreshers. A world of delicious flavors to choose from. Fruits, they don't come back.
Deagle. Was that his drone just going down the side of it now? Sounds cool. Having a property on that water edge would be pretty nice. I'm not sure he caught that first one. Hey, Lance, how you doing? Feel free to join us on the panel, Lance. And I think he said there's another one going the other way very shortly. So, that Logan, no one will ever know. Yeah, I think Mark's busy today. He's got stuff to organise. Justin was late on a stream last night, so don't know what's happened to Joe. Hopefully his leg's okay and he's just had it checked. Lance is in the chat. Dominic will be in bed. And I'm the sucker that came on to keep Paul company, and Paul went, gotta get some ships. Bye. Oh, good. Oh, good. Mm, don't know. So many bloody fake adverts out there these days. So the ship that second ship Paul was after, is on its way round. It's just behind the building. Here he comes. Yep, so Paul's second ship is on its way around the corner now. Hey, Russ. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, Russ. I've got nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. I tell you what, some people in that. What? Shut up, Google. Yeah, those people in the chat on the Stream Time Live, they take it very seriously, don't they?
It's a no-brainer. Summer at Facebook Lives. This summer campaign, May 21st to August 23rd. They get so much love for the whole family, all under one roof.
Apparently, this is the American Century.
Still has to make activity and take
And it's the last upbound ship of the day,
and our next weekend party, then flying down and we're both ready to do it all again.
going to Stream Time anyway.
And eat together. By the way, we put Facebook.com. You want it to speak? Subscribe to us. Deliver a powerful continuous point. Flush after flush. Now using plugging technology. Create smart, not hard. Subscribe to us.
Now that she's listing more ships. As I was saying, there was no more. Looks like a good time to add some Jaws music. Dun, 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 dun.
Destroying those animals we take.
Well, get ready to see Paul's drone anytime soon.
Sorry, sir. It's just having an intermittent.
You know, I'm surprised Paul doesn't have more issues with the seagulls out there. I don't know who's doing it, Lance, but I do know there is one or two that do like to zoom in on Paul's drone. Oh, here's Paul Murray Part 2.
No,
Morning, Justin.
please don't call me Paul Murray Part 2.
Yeah, but it's because you come in as Paul Murray. You need to work a way of changing your name before you come in.
There's no way it won't let me. At least I don't think there is.
Get AI to write a code that it changes it on entry. Paul's just catching a couple of shits. This is his second one, I think.
Gotta go to. Yeah, I gotta leave here in a little while and then just go see if Discount Tires open and get these tires done.
Your mic's a bit low there, Justin.
Airwick's essential mist diffuser. It is conveniently cordless and portable. The type of person who's always right for it, too. Adjustable fragrance level and a wide range of scents. Airwick essential mist, lighting ambiance every time you always ready for it, too.
Wow, how fast they can spin these ships.
Know how staying on top of your daily meds with Express Scripts Pharmacy
What's funny is those things are actually moving really slow too. But yeah, I know. Thank you.
Yeah, how did your stream go?
I want to go. Yeah,
Yeah, me and Laura forgot to go live through the main part of the storm because everyone was dancing in the rain.
What's reading?
yeah. Sean was about to come on the stream and I'd shut it down because there was nobody else. Everybody was leaving.
Oh, God. Oh, look, it's the naked camper. Hey, Ed. Lance, has your computer arrived yet? Well,
That's
Paul's
very-
car's definitely down there.
Is he actually talking about actual Raspberry Pi?
Yeah. Oh,
Is
can you
he
see
talking
Paul's drone there, just in front of it,
Uh-huh.
going down the side now? Well, those on YouTube won't. On YouTube, he's just at the front. There he goes. Tell you what, he's pretty low to the water.
What?
Oh, there he goes. Watch on YouTube, it just sort of hovers there and then suddenly goes zoing, and flies off.
I didn't try to guilt anybody last night. I just said nobody else was coming on, so I'm gonna take off. Paul outright tries to guilt everybody if they don't come on. He'll keep saying it over and over and over again. Well, I guess nobody's coming on. I just should have done. It was very, I was ready to go to bed anyway. I'm tired. I was tired last night.
Yeah, well, I got my head on the pillow and it's keen started thundering, so I was like, right, got back up, got dressed, run out to the balcony. I thought, fuck it, everyone else is in the rain dancing. Let's join them.
And usually, people will respond to me on Facebook and let me know if they're coming in or not. Nobody, I guess everybody was busy last night or something.
I'm gonna be honest though, once Ed started talking about naked forest walks, I think it put a lot of people off.
It's four swaps.
When Ed was on the panel. The Burr Walk. You was part of your own stream, weren't you, Justin?
Wow. Lance actually knows what a Raspberry Pi is. Dude, I'll be, because sometimes I'm at work and somebody will ask me, like I had a couple people, we were talking about that little Nintendo box that I put the Raspberry Pi in, and I was telling them, they go, "What the hell's a Raspberry Pi?" I had to explain it to them. They didn't know what it was.
I remember when they first came out and everyone was like, this is the next step in computers. This is going to take the world by storm. It just didn't.
No, but they are used a lot in different
Oh, yeah.
products.
The more used now for like little projects like, your advertising in stadiums you have around the
But
pitch. That's all run off a
right.
Raspberry Pi.
But in 20, 30 years, possibly a little sooner than that, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't have a computer that size that's twice as 10 times more powerful than the computer we got now.
Oh, probably. I think the problem with the Raspberry Pi is it didn't keep up with the speed that they claimed it was going to.
I don't know. They're good for making different things.
It's the RAM that's the problem that I have an issue with. Because they come with soldered RAM.
Well, yeah, but they're also very compact too. You can really
Yeah,
not
but
much room to put an actual RAM chip on them.
I don't know if they put a little bit in where you could put like a slot, you plug it in and add your RAM. Hey, Ed.
Good morning, guys.
But,
Not much, bro. Good morning. Good morning. All the way from the campgrounds. Cooking some breakfast. Can you guys see me or
Yeah, we can see you.
see my Canadian bacon, bro?
Let me just stop sharing.
Oh, that's why I can see myself.
Yeah, I was sharing.
Hey, good morning, buddy.
you guys use Apple CarPlay. I heard of Apple CarPlay, but never seen it.
Yes, we have Apple CarPlay over here.
I don't
Yeah,
know if he's being a smart ass or if he's being serious. So
About what?
I don't know with Lance. So he could be being a smart ass right now.
Yeah, he's probably got somebody
All's-
there.
All Apple CarPlay is just Bluetooth.
Hey, Donald.
Fancy way,
Good morning.
Hey, bro, you want to lift that
a
up? bro?
fancy way of connecting your phone through Bluetooth. There's nothing even fancy about it.
Now, well, we got Google Play for car and Apple Art. And a lot of cars now come with both.
And Apple CarPlay and Android, they're both. I mean, they both limit the shit out of what you can do with the phone anyway. That's not all that great, to be honest. I mean, it's all right for like if you're using like GPS or if you're listening to music, stuff like that. But
Yeah, I don't know how it's geared up in your country. Over here, when you get into the car, your phone is supposed to acknowledge that you're in a car and move in, and it's supposed to ask if you're the driver or not.
No, at least my phone doesn't do that.
Yeah. So when I get into Miss T's car, literally as soon as she sets off, it goes, "We can see you're driving," and then you have to opt in or opt out to driving.
Yeah, but the only Ooh, look at all that bacon, dude. Man, you ain't even camping, man. You're glamping out there with the hot plate in the middle of the woods.
Fucking
know.
right, bro. Look at this, bro.
He ain't even cooking over a fire. He ain't camping.
I'm camping, bro. This is a new camp, but this is a new fire, bro. Look. What are you talking about, bro?
No, I said you're glamping. You're not camping.
Oh, that is camping, bro.
No, I want to see your ass crawling out of a tent and cooking your bacon on a fire.
I am. Look, this is my tent right here, bro.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
See, even a coffee
Uh,
machine, bro.
It's
Oh
just a
my
giant-
God. He's got his Keurig out in the middle of the woods. What?
See, the toaster. My
And he has the little disposable cups to go with it.
yeah, bro. That's part of camping, bro.
He's like, we're out here. He gets on like Facebook Live. And he's like, we're out here roughing it. So rough out here today.
Yeah, somebody pass me the caviar.
Yeah.
It was funny. We went for a walk to the beach last night. I ran into a guy that does YouTube here in Manitoba too. That's pretty cool. Pretty famous.
Oh,
He was
cool.
he was taking pictures of the moon, the sun, sunset. But David,
Yep.
later on I'm gonna go naked in the bush.
You do that.
Yeah.
Just make sure there's no cameras.
Oh, I'm taking my camera with me, bro.
Oh,
Okay.
Lance says
Oh,
glamping.
you guys want to hear something funny? This no lie. This,
What?
I swear on my kids. I swear on my kids, my dad and my mom. Bro, don't
It's a lie.
That-
Go on.
I don't care. I don't care, bro. I'm not shy. I went like they have like showers out here. Like every campground has showers, right? Little cubby holes with the shower, whatever, running water. So I went to the handicap one, the big ones, and guess there was a lady inside there, full naked, bro. She didn't lock the door, so I opened the door and she's like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah,
You should have
but-
walked in. You should have walked in, pulling your shit off. And
No, the wife was right behind me, so I couldn't. But anyway, yeah. So she was fully
the
naked,
lady,
bro.
yeah, the lady was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Don't mind me."
and looked over at his wife, looked back at the lady, was like, "So you want to make this a throuple?"
Well, it was her fault. She didn't lock the door.
Oh yeah, and how are you gonna know? You weren't expecting that.
What's that?
I said that's not your fault if she didn't lock the door.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the
Bro,
good
I
news
ran
is,
out of there like no tomorrow, bro.
the good news is, Ed, you got all that posh equipment with you while you're on the run from the police.
It's not posh, man. That's how we make.
Don't worry, you can hear it. You can watch the news story later on your big screen TV and your satellite TV and over in your camper. Or excuse me, your tent.
Hey, easy.
Good morning, everybody in the chat.
You had to say the park ranger sent me to clean your back.
Beautiful day. Look at that. Hey, Lance,
How
have
many
I ever
How many-
told you Manitoba is so beautiful? Winnipeg, Canada. Look at that. Look at that.
How many people are out there with you anyway?
What's that?
How many people are out there camping with you?
It's
Like-
me, my son-in-law, my daughter, and my wife. My other
Oh,
one,
okay.
she had to work because it was like 2.5 hour drive. So
Cause
she had
you know how campers are. They're like, they'll build a camper clearly for two people, and they'll be like, "Oh, we can sleep 96 in here." You just fold this down, fold that down, fold this over here. You can make a bed on the stove.
yeah, this one can sleep 7, no problem. And if you
Oh,
if you
it
spoon
just
if you spoon you can probably get 12.
I'm sleeping in the woods if you try to spoon me.
You know.
There's
There's
some
not
comments in the chat for you, Ed, but I'm not repeating them.
okay. What they're saying.
Lance said, Ed, you have never told me that. Beautiful. And AZ put, he had to say to the park ranger, send me to clean your back.
You're supposed to say it to the lady.
Yeah. Oh wow.
look at that actual bacon too, not that Canadian bacon crap.
Oh, this is Canadian bacon, bro. This is
No, that looks like regular bacon.
dude. Look, bro. Canadian, bro. Look, Canadian. You see that? Canadian. Look, apple smoked Canadian, bro.
Yeah, but that's
We don't-
bacon.
Apple
We don't-
smoke. Wait up.
Canadian
Whoa, 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 whoa,
bacon
whoa, 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 whoa.
technically is just
Canadian
hand
bacon is
slices.
hammered.
It's
We
just
don't
hand
fuck around
slices.
around here. Pardon my language.
I'm sorry, you're camping. You're supposed to go out and catch your food and peel it and stuff. You're not supposed to go to the supermarket and buy it and bring it with you. The hell is
Well,
this
what he
shit?
didn't tell you,
Go to the grill
the
there, go get
campground has
breakfast.
its own. The campground has its own
Go to the water.
has its own supermarket and bank and all that.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, that caravan's just for show. That's a green screen. He's in a big house.
No, it's beautiful out here, man.
It's
Find
like
out
that.
that's the outer part of the fucking hotel.
Yeah. Some lady's gonna come out in a minute and go, "Will you get out of my backyard? I told you last night."
Sorry, ma'am.
Ooh, I heard the sizzling. I can hear it.
Oh yeah, bro.
Finally,
It
I'm
came through
back.
for a second.
How did it go, Paul?
I got 2 ships, one up, one down. And remembered what today is a special day, I guess, on somebody's calendar.
Hmm?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
It's a special day.
My birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Paul.
Oh, happy birthday.
I like how he goes back and he goes, I just remember it's a special day. Someone's calendar. Yeah, your own, Paul. Happy birthday.
Come on, you guys are friends with him and you don't even know his birthday. When is his birthday? Come on, you guys. You should have a
Well, I'm
Ed,
sure he said it was tomorrow.
Ed, I barely know my wife's birthday, so shut up.
I understand. I do understand.
You guys should
Yeah,
have
I
like
can-
a
I can-
surprise birthday party for him. Like have
Oh.
some strippers come over.
Dude,
This
I don't remember anybody's birthdays except for my immediate family. I'm talking about
In my
3 kids and
defense,
my wife.
I actually did think it was still the 26th. So it's not, it's the 27th.
Justin, you should have known this. You should have ordered a couple strippers to go to his house for his birthday surprise. What kind of friend are you?
That,
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
bro.
order me a couple strippers. What are you talking about?
Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
It'd be like, happy birthday, Paul. I got you some strippers, but they're here at mine.
Thank you.
Yeah, they wouldn't go all the way to Michigan. So I just told them to come over to my house.
Come on, they can't be that expensive out there.
Honestly, I have no idea, dude. I haven't been to a strip club in quite a few years. I've never actually hired a stripper for a private event, so I have no idea what that costs.
Paul, remember this. Paul, remember this. Next year, I'll remember it's your birthday, bro. I'll have you some nice Canadian bacon sent to you.
This damn computer keeps glitching out on me.
Uh-oh.
Problem is I can't see what you're looking at, so I don't know what the fuck it's doing. And every time I've been in your computer, it's not never doing it, so I don't know what it is.
Is it going black again, Paul?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's his monitor. Have you checked the cables are plugged in on your monitor?
Yeah, they're all good.
Okay, when it goes black, can you still see your mouse and all that? Or
No,
is it
I
like
have to hit
black?
Control Alt Delete, and then it brings it up and gives me the choices, and then I
Okay.
can hit
It's
that,
not the monitor though.
and then I
No,
can
it's
say
his graphics
exit
card.
and an exit, and but
Because
then
Go and grab me.
if it was a monitor, it would just be shutting off, and you'd have to
Right,
turn
let
it
me
back
make
on.
Paul back the host.
Okay, guys, I'll jump in after. You guys have a good morning.
hey Ed,
All right.
Bye, Paul. I'll come back.
Catch you later, Ed.
okay, I don't leave just because of me, Ed.
Happy
Oh no,
glamping.
Paul, happy birthday. I'm gonna order something, Paul. Hold on. Bye.
Yeah, he's gonna order something because he's got room service.
Yeah.
Well, David, you kind of have room service too. You got Laura there.
No, Paul, he's claiming he's camping, right?
Yeah.
He's camping in the woods, but he's got like a big RV, he's got a Keurig there, he's got bacon making facilities of the whole lot. He's even walking into showers where people are having a shower.
Pretty sure that was just somebody's house he walked into.
Yeah. Actually,
But,
something is Justin, something is going wrong with Paul's thing because he keeps going darker and brighter, and
well, like I said though, I can't see what's going on. It's obvious it's not going to be his monitor, so we
it's
know
either a
it's not
RAM
that.
issue, it's either a RAM issue or a graphics card issue.
If it was RAM, it probably wouldn't even. It would shut the whole computer off.
No, it doesn't. If he's coming round to the end of his RAM, it's probably just struggling, but he's got just enough to cope.
I'm not sure. That kind of stuff's hard to diagnose when you're not right there in person. Like you need to almost be in person to diagnose something like that. You can only do so much to remote access. Just like BIOS stuff, you can't do that through remote access. It's impossible. You have to walk somebody through that over the phone if you're going to do that.
So anyway, 74 years old today.
Oh, you were turning 75 this year.
No,
I
74.
was born in 52,
No, he's 74.
74. I keep telling everybody I'm 75 because it's just a round number, everybody. You know, when you get anything you get to be over 65, you just pick a number, you know?
Gonna be honest, if I get to 65 and I get to pick a number, I'm 21 again.
There you go. Well, the thing of it is everybody will look at you and know you're not, you know?
Give me a second. I'm going to make a phone call for like 1 second.
Oh God, it's gone really stuffy again, which means I'm gonna get a storm. Let's have a look. Yep, looks like it's gonna rain. So, do you not get yourself a cup of extra Boston creams on the way home, Paul, to celebrate?
No.
I'll tell you one thing I've noticed as well, Paul. With Zoom, just recently, he started using a lot more of the CPU.
That voice translator tripped me out last night when that shit turned on.
What is that voice
mean-
change? I've never seen it before.
It's down at the bottom. It says voice translator, and you can put which language you're speaking in and what language you want to hear it in. I don't know why, because it doesn't come up for anybody else where you can hear it. So I don't know what the point of that would be.
Oh, it'd be for international Zoom conferences, won't it?
Yeah, but the problem is I can sit. Did you hear that?
No.
See that's pointless. It's a stupid feature.
Well,
Because
no, because say like I'm Japanese, you guys are talking in English, I can turn it on, and then all you guys are talking in Japanese to me. Because it translates it. Yeah. Basically, it's taking what the other people are talking into and giving it into your
wait.
language.
Have you tried it? Turn it on.
I don't know where it is.
Should be down at the bottom where the host tools are. So it should say voice translator.
Nope.
Maybe you haven't updated your Zoom. Or unless it's a feature that they only released in our region. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they do it in regions, don't they? So.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't notice it until it turned on last night. And Dusty was talking, and I was hearing Japanese. I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" I was like, "What the hell?" And I realized it was on Zoom. I was like looking around. I thought somebody had like came into the panel and somehow got in.
So was it just Dusty that was speaking Japanese, or were everybody?
No, it's whoever's. So I understand how it's working now after I'm looking at it here. So I set it to the language you're talking in, and then I put it in a language I want to hear. And then whatever you or Paul or anybody else on the panel says, it will translate that into the language I chose for myself.
Maybe they've listened to this panel and gone, God, these guys are all confused. These Americans trying to talk British and British trying to talk American. Yeah. If you got the setting that changes British to American, it'd be like, what are you doing, bitch? And what I actually said was, how are you, Justin?
And they only have 5 languages on there. That's it. It's English, French. Hold on, let me see. It's English, Spanish, Japanese, Chinese, and French, and that's it. It's the only ones. And then they offer you 2 different voices, Eric and Lily, that you can choose from. And then that's it.
Yeah, but can you imagine having the British to American translator? I go like, good morning, Justin, and how are you? And you on your end, it goes, hey, Justin, how you doing, bitch? And then you're like, what's up? And it comes back and goes, I'm fine, David. How are you?
God, that'd be so complicated to do because all the different slang terms and everything.
Yeah, no. Be funny as shit, though, wouldn't it?
Especially in the US, dude, because like for the most part, there is overall general slang across the country,
Yeah.
but each state will have their own like local slang. Like when I moved to Florida, everybody was calling little kids jits. They were like that jit, and I was like, "What the fuck's a jit?" And they were like, "Oh, that means little kid." And I was like, "Well, just say fucking little kid." Like, how do you get jit from that? From little kid? I don't understand where jit came from.
It's like over here, though. We can have a slang term on this road, go around the corner, they've got a total different slang and accent.
Yeah. And so there is an overall general slang that you'll hear in every
How
state,
many-
but the most part it's different.
Yeah. But
like there's a slight accent in almost every damn state too. Especially if you go up to like Wisconsin or Minnesota. Oh my God, you want to hear some crazy accents?
Right.
He said, I went down and touched the cow, don't you know?
So in the UK, there is official 56 distinct regional accents. Within them, there's over 100 different minor accents, and overall, there is 2,700 different accents and dialects, and that's just for the UK.
See, like people from California and people from Florida sound the same to me.
Yeah, let me put you.
But
let's
like
see what it
people
says for
from
the
New
US.
York, like New York, I can always tell when somebody's from New York.
Right. So you heard all them for the UK, yeah?
Mhm.
It says for America there's only 30 major dialects for the whole of
Yeah,
America.
because like I said, there are some states that sound similar. Like if I went to California, nobody would notice. Like if somebody from California came here, you wouldn't really hear an accent. Same with like in maybe Arizona and Nevada, you wouldn't really hear an accent. Um, New Mexico, you might start hearing some accent. Um, but like I said, there's quite a few handfuls of states that don't really have really distinct accents.
Now here's the man with a distinct dialect. Hey, Lance.
Good morning, David.
There you go.
Hey, so I have a question on Apple CarPlay. Let me.
Oh no.
See, I didn't know if you were being a smartass or you were being genuine.
Yeah,
You'll never know what you want.
let me share my screen
Hey, Lance,
here. Hey, Paul. So
you're a
There's
day
a
in
little-
paradise.
there's a little device right here that plugs into your USB in your car.
Yeah.
I don't know if my daughter's car has Apple CarPlay or not, or does this create that?
That creates
That
it. So,
creates it.
right,
So,
if you don't have it, it's pretty much like your built-in infotainment centers now in the car.
right. So, Lance, the
For
good
older
news is
vehicles.
if it has to go through the USB like that, you can actually get the Android CarPlay as well.
Yes.
I'm-
Android Auto.
Where over here now, they're literally making the same cars, and some come with Apple and some come with Android. Literally, you'll be surprised. The Apple ones actually come slightly more expensive than the Android ones. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, over here, a bunch of the car manufacturers are getting rid of Apple out of their cars. Like, I think it was 12 or 14 car manufacturers are removing Apple because Apple's Apple CarPlay actually wants to take over some functions of the vehicle. And the car manufacturers went to Apple and said, we don't want you intruding into the vehicle's computer. You need to just be Apple CarPlay, and that's it. And they
Yeah.
wouldn't do it. Apple wouldn't change their shit. So all these car manufacturers said, we're not putting it in your car anymore, or in our cars no more, because it was actually trying to go into the car computer and take shit over. And they said,
Okay,
no,
so-
you ain't doing that.
Going down the road, suddenly you get an update.
I'm going to warn you, Lance. I bought one of those screens for my car, and I bought one for Sarah's mom's car, and they both were kind of shitty. I don't know about that one because there's so many different brands of those
whoa,
things.
whoa. You have to buy the screens.
Yeah, that's what he was.
They come
looking
as
at.
standard over here now.
No,
Literally,
these are no.
every car.
This is for older vehicles that don't have those screens.
Yeah, we've had
Okay.
them since probably 2015. It
Yeah,
makes
so
me laugh
we've
now.
had this-
Some of these new cars are coming on the road. The freaking screens are huge. It's like, how the hell do you see out the dashboard with that or anything?
we've had them. We've had them since like 2012 or something, but not all vehicles had them back then.
Okay, so
That's what
my
I'm saying,
daughter's
it's-
so my daughter's car has a screen. My wife's car has a screen. If I plug this in, will it take over that screen? Is what should have been my question.
Not sure.
A screen.
It depends if your
honestly-
screen already has it built as some sort of AirPlay built in.
Okay. So it doesn't, and is it a
All right,
subscription?
easy.
Yeah.
Those
Buy-
ones,
So my best bet, and I'm going to be honest, at $14, I don't think so. But my best bet is to do watch a couple of the videos. There should be some videos down the bottom where it
That-
says click free. Yeah, click the one that says free more.
no, the screens don't charge a monthly service. It's all it's doing is mirroring your phone to the screen.
Yeah, that's all it's doing.
So does your phone have to have Apple CarPlay? Is your phone, is it
No,
a
no, no.
subscription for
What
your
this
phone?
does is this gives your car Apple and Android CarPlay because this is for older vehicles, not newer ones. Because newer vehicles have this built in.
Gotcha.
Older,
So
this is for like a car that somebody's driving that's like 10, 15 years old.
okay, and
they
it
didn't come
mirrors
with one.
it mirrors your phone then basically. And
Right.
Yeah.
when your
So how
phone-
old's the car, Lance?
2016 and 2017.
I would do a check. I reckon it's already built in. If it's already got a screen built in, then I would assume it's already built in.
Okay.
Might have Bluetooth.
It has
But-
Bluetooth. Both of them have Bluetooth because they can hook up
Oh.
their phones to their.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have an actual screen in his car, so there's nothing built in.
There are screens. There are screens in both cars.
There are?
Yeah,
Yes.
so I mean, it should be built in. Also, be aware that the ones that mirror your phone, once your car engine starts, you're not legally not, well, over here, you're not allowed to touch them screens.
You can over here.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't mirror. Literally, you see those apps it's showing right there?
Yeah.
That's all you get. You can't pull YouTube up or anything on those screens. It will literally, Android and Apple will lock your device out of a lot of the apps. It will only allow you to use navigational, phone, and music, and maybe like a calendar or something.
Yeah. Well, you're not allowed to use phone over here. Once your engine started,
You can over here as long as it's hands free.
well, I think you can hands free, but if you crash, you're liable because a lot of cars now you have to put your phone in the glove compartment, otherwise the car won't move.
So the Google Maps will work.
Yeah.
Also, like I said, because all it's doing is mirroring your phone. That's it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but like I said, my experience with those screens, now the two I bought were only like $30, $40 screens. They were kind of cheap ones, but they both were two different brands and they both crapped out on me after about 3-4 months.
Okay.
And the one that was in Sarah's mom's car, for some reason, it would constantly disconnect from her phone and then it would reconnect. And it was not just her phone, it did it with mine and Sarah too. Like it would connect and then disconnect, connect, disconnect for no reason. So, and I could never figure out why it was doing that. And like I said, just be wary with those screens. Like, try to find if they have a name brand one, or just test the shit out of it when you first get it, and make sure it works good before you keep it. Like, really
So-
test the hell out of it for like a week, and then if it works good, keep it. If not, send it back.
So this is what I'm getting, and I'm just wondering if I plug it into my daughter's car or my wife's car, it'll take over the screen that's already there. So I'm assuming it will.
No, it shouldn't take
Uh,
the screen over.
Right. Before you even go ahead with it, you need to do a quick review, quick Google search on what it does. Because like Justin said, they're for older screens. Your screen might be locked in with software that's already built in, and it might already come with Apple or Android built in,
And I
where
would
that
doubt
would
that
block
on-
you.
And the thing is, on his car, as old as Lance's car is, I don't know how old his daughter's car is, but I know Lance is what, a 2010? You
Yeah.
said?
2016.
2010 mine is, but my daughter's is
Yeah,
16
most,
and my wife's is 17.
yeah, Lance wouldn't have any of that shit in his car. I guarantee it. That's
No,
way too old.
I don't have a screen or anything. in
Because
mine.
Apple and Android CarPlay didn't even come out until I think like what about 8 years ago? I mean, it hasn't been around that long.
Get yourself a giant tab holder and just click an iPad in there.
You know,
Done.
I'm thinking of my trip down to California with my daughter's car and wanting to get maps on there, but
Just get yourself a display mount. You can click your phone into it, and when you start driving, it should turn your phone into drive mode, where you can't. It'll only let you have access to features you're allowed.
Yeah, that's not a thing over here. I can drive down the road and watch YouTube. I wanted to.
You try doing that over here, your phone's going to stop your car.
No, it doesn't block you. Like I said, unless you're using,
Hey,
but
Paul, you
even
missed another
Android,
ship coming in.
but even Android Auto
Yeah.
and Apple CarPlay have a workaround to unlock your phone fully going down the road. And it's a little device you can buy on Amazon, and you plug it into the car, and it overrides that shit. And then you plug your phone into the adapter, and all of a sudden, all it will allow all your apps to come up on YouTube like Android CarPlay and all that stuff, and it will actually so you can watch like YouTube videos on your screen if you wanted to. They're expensive. They're about $100, I think, for that little plug. They're not cheap.
Mop.
Why does everybody keep trying to hand me her?
I'm gonna go get coffee, guys. I'll be back.
I'll have a tea, no sugar, with milk.
Okay.
English breakfast.
Almost wondering if it would. You know, if Lance's going to be doing some traveling here, I'm almost wondering if it would be better for him just to go to a car audio place and see if they got something they can hook up in his car for not too expensive.
I don't even get why he doesn't just get himself one of them
I would
things
just
you
buy a
put
new
your dashboard and put the phone in it.
I just think he needs to buy a new car. Be done with it.
Yeah. I've got a nice commission on a Tesla right here.
Well, like he could go to some of the Best Buys actually have audio centers where they
Yeah.
actually have technicians that install products in and out of your car. Like they'll install screens like that and stuff. That's why I say he might be better off going to somebody professional and just say, hey, what can I put in my car to get this working? And then have them actually get it and hook it up for him and everything. And show him how to use it and all that stuff and everything. I mean, it might cost him a couple $100, but you know, if he's retired and he's going to be driving around a lot.
What the hell's going on here? JD, Paul, someone's at your door in 3, 2, Paul, check your door. Step.
Said Boston Cream's incoming. Is there really somebody outside his house?
Yeah, I think JD sent him some Boston creams.
I don't know. I can't check it because Boone's here. Boone's
Well,
in the way.
No, there's nobody outside your house.
No, it's it might have been left on his doorstep.
What's that?
But he doesn't want to leave them there too long.
Wait, hold on.
They're sitting on his front step, look.
Go get him. Get him, get him.
Yeah, you can't see his.
Oh, you
in
know
the
them
front.
porch
You can't
pirate.
see the.
Talking
what?
about doorsteps. You know the porch pirate bombs that people are making in the US. where literally they blow up and all the blue dye goes all over the person that's nicked the parcel. You've seen them videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, some guy's getting done over here because he made one and literally it blew up, but it didn't. The dye didn't come out. He set fire to the fuckers, the guy's jacket.
Oh, he would. That homeowner would have got praise over here by the sheriff. He'd be like, "Good, he shouldn't have been on your damn porch."
To me, yeah, to me, I am 100% with that. He's swinging, yeah, literally, he's malfunctioned, set fire to his jacket.
The way I look at it is right there fell off the thing. The way I look at it is that person had no right to be on his doorstep to begin with, so that's his own fucking fault. He caused those problems.
Yeah. It pisses me off over here though. If say like you see someone getting mugged, you go and kick the shit out of them for it, and you're the one that gets into trouble.
Oh hell no, dude! Over here, you'd be getting a medal and maybe a steak dinner from the sheriff. Yeah, you see somebody in distress around here, dude. You definitely are allowed to step in and do something about it. Like say somebody's attacking you at a gas station, right?
Yeah.
And they're like trying to stab you with a knife or something. I'm legally allowed to pull my gun out and shoot them and kill them to protect your life.
Yeah, not over here. Pain in the ass.
I can protect. You're legally allowed to protect yourself, your property, other people's property, their lives. You can protect other people too.
I went and checked, and guess what? There's 6 Boston creams at my door.
They were supposed to have. Hopefully, he doesn't. I think JD got them for you. Or
Well, yeah, that's all I buy is 6 because that's all fits in a box.
Or I don't know if JD got them for you, but he seemed to know about them.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Whoever it was, because I don't know if it was JD, but I'm assuming it was.
I would assume it was JD.
Yeah, because he seemed to know that they were there and everything.
It's a good day for Paul.
The big day. Boston creams and everything.
JD said, or AZ said, just next time you reset the video card, happens and goes black. Hit Control plus Windows key plus Shift plus P. Okay. That was nice of you, JD.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Damn, you ordered those that quick, JD? Or did you
Yeah,
know it was Paul's birthday beforehand? Because I didn't know it was his birthday. Like I said, I barely can keep up with my 3 kids and Sarah's birthday. Yeah, I forget my parents and everybody else's birthday in my family. Unless
Me and Laura are both bad with dates, so I'm guessing we're not having an anniversary this year.
No anniversary.
Might be our first one. No, our wedding anniversary is in October, isn't it? Some point. We're both going to forget it.
Mine's the 27th. Just a few days after my birthday. Yeah, that was a pretty quick delivery.
That was really quick.
About 20 minutes or so. Yeah. Al said, JD, you damn enabler. What's up, Debbie? What's up, Al?
Yeah, check this out, Justin. This happened in the UK. So the armed police are chasing this guy through the streets, and there's
running down the hill towards the viaduct.
Get back, get back.
just a random person in the street.
Go, go, go. Cheers, buddy. Follow that police officer. Don't crash. If you just go past him, keep going past. Keep going past. Keep going past. Keep going past. Keep going, keep going. Right. Stop here on the right. Stop. Stop.
Oops.
Stop there. Don't move. Put your hands on your head. Sorry, mate.
No worries.
Cheers for your help.
No problem. I'm just glad I could be of service.
Thank you. Cheers, buddy. Doing the rest of it.
Well, they arrest the driver for giving the cop a ride. All right, we're gonna have to put you under arrest.
Yeah, you were speeding.
Yeah, you shouldn't have drove me down the road.
Well, I was in the back
Was
of your van. When I'm back in your van, I saw you were doing 60 in the 30 zone. Sorry, going to jail. Yeah. There you go. JD said he ordered them when Paul said it was his birthday. Well done,
Thank
JD. That's a good deed, mate.
Thank you, JD.
Now, what Paul wants to really say is, and they're gone.
What's up, Jody? Wait, Jody's in here? Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you couldn't see that. You can't, because I was trying to look outside on Paul's cameras to see if I could see him on the porch, but none of Paul's cameras face the front of the door, so you can't see the ground. I wasn't able to see him. I was
No, but
trying to look out there.
if you looked at the driveway cam, you could see a car parked in my driveway that normally nobody parks there.
Well, I didn't see the car in your driveway. They had already left, but you were trying to get Boone situated. I was trying to see, because I wasn't sure if JD was messing with you or not. So I
Yeah.
was trying to look outside for you.
No, JD rose to the occasion. Thank you, JD. Now, what the rest of you guys gonna do for me for my birthday? Gonna send me dinner or what?
All right, don't get greedy.
Now, Paul, when I make
there's a Bob Evans just over here, and
no, Paul. Me and Laura are gonna have a nice curry for tea tonight. Oh, we'll
okay.
send you. We'll ship you some over. Do you like naan bread?
No.
Don't worry, it won't be naan bread when it gets to you.
Oh, cool. They're open today. They're open till 5 o'clock. Perfect.
Where you going?
We're gonna go get these tires done in the car in a little bit.
Oh, getting tires.
Yeah, and go get these 2 tires put on the front and these sensors changed out, because I think they do the sensors at a discount.
They have them in stock, or do they have to order?
No, they always have stuff in stock. Discount tires really fast too. You go in there, dude, because they have like 2 or 3 guys that work in each bay, and you'll pull your car in there and they'll throw it up, dude. They could have 4 tires changed in like 10 minutes. And have your
Wow.
car back down on the ground
That's
ready
good.
to go.
That's good.
They're fast. I go there for my tires, and then I go to Take 5 for oil changes because they're really fast, and you don't have to get out of the car. You just pull in the bay, and then they go up underneath your car, do all the shit. They check all your fluids and everything under the hood and all that. And then you're out. It takes them like 10 minutes to do an oil change.
Wow.
It's the same thing. 2 or 3 guys will jump on your car at one time. One guy will be helping you fill out all the,
Hey,
he'll be
Brenda,
filling out all
bye.
your info. One guy will be under your car, and another guy will be up under the hood. It's cheap too. Like Take 5 is one of the cheapest places to get an oil change. I'm not paying $70 to go get an oil change. I can go to Take 5 and get it done for like $30. I went to the dealer. It fucking cost me like $100 to get an oil change. Probably more than that.
I hate to rub it into the Scotland fans, but
Look! Scott's home early again.
off you go. Home you go. You're officially going home.
Brenda.
Jody.
One guy I was watching a video last night, and he said that he was a Scotland fan. He goes, "Yeah, our goal is to drink all the beer before the British get here." That's
Yeah.
what he said. He said, "We're going to drink all the beer. They're going to get here. They're going to have anything." Like, damn.
I tell you what, though, the people of Boston have been great with Scottish and the English fans.
From what I've seen in all the cities, man, they've been happy. Like it's
Yeah,
it
there was
seems
there was
to
okay in Miami. I think they had a few issues in the first game. Was it in Los Angeles somewhere?
I haven't seen too much negative stuff. Everything I've seen
Yeah.
has been pretty
The
positive.
the best one was after the game. The England and Ghana fans, they were all going together, singing together. We're shit, and we know we are. And they're all dancing to it because that was one hell of a boring game.
Hey, Z wants to know if you're ordering me burgers.
Yeah, if AZ's paying for them, I'll order 'em.
That's all right, gang.
I'm
I'm so impressed by my gift from JD. It made my birthday.
between me having to go and get this fucking fridge fixed, get my tires done, and pay rent, dude. I ain't gonna have any money left out of my paycheck. I'm gonna be broke by the end of the day.
And I'm going to be honest, if I rung a company up in Port Huron to send Paul Boston creams, it's probably going to cost me 3 times as much for the phone call. Never mind the Boston creams.
I'll be honest, I probably won't even have any money left after I pay rent and get the tires done. I'm so pissed off my fucking food got ruined though. That's just the biggest thing that pissed me off this week. Everything was going good. We were stacking food for the rest of the summer. I was gonna go get these tires fixed, and of course something stupid has to happen. Fucking fridge has to break and throw a wrench in there.
Was it your fridge or is it shared fridge with your mom?
No, it's Sarah's mom's fridge, but our food was in there.
Yeah. Do you not have a spare fridge?
Sarah's mom
No.
doesn't live with you, does she?
We had another fridge that was
Yes,
working,
it-
and instead of keeping it and putting it in the garage, she threw it. She got threw it out.
Yeah, Justin, Sarah's
Oh.
mom doesn't live with you, does she?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, it's her house.
Well, I know it was her house. I just thought you were living in it.
No. Oh, the housing has just gotten too damn expensive around here. Because like just a 3-bedroom house, it would cost you like $2,000 a month. But they also, in order to qualify to rent a house, you have to make like 3 times as much as what the rent costs.
That's exactly what's happened over here.
And me and Sarah are like right under that, and so a lot of houses we don't qualify for.
Yeah,
No.
2,385 is the cheapest two bed house over here in Basildon. And you
Yeah,
have
so
to have 3 times the rent and in wages and savings.
And that was last year. Last time I looked at housing prices or rental prices, it's probably gone up another $100, $200. So if it's $2,200 a month, they want you to make $6,800 a month.
Well,
Some of like even the apartments, this is what I don't understand is like apartments were always generally in throughout apartment and housing history, right? Apartments were always significantly cheaper than houses in most places because there was always a downfall of living in an apartment. Less privacy, you didn't have a yard,
yeah.
and it's just
Yeah, used to be the
it was
same over
cheaper.
here. It's gone the other way.
Now it's the same price as renting a fucking house. Like
No,
a
it's gone the other
one-bedroom
way here.
apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment around here would cost you like $1,400, $1,500 a month just for a 1-bedroom. And you get up into the 2 bedrooms and you're paying the same as a 3-bedroom house.
Well, this
It's
this
like, it's
property
crazy.
this property we're in now would be what you guys call Section 8. However, we run it differently. So it's a council property. Our rent is £420 per calendar month. If we was into the private sector, this same property in the private sector will be near £1,800 per calendar month. Just goes to show how bad it's getting.
Oh yeah, like over here, you wouldn't want to live in Section 8. Oh god, because normally Section 8 isn't. They have some Section 8 housing that's spread out through communities. Like you might have a normal community, and 1 or 2 of the houses might be Section 8. But for the
Yeah.
most part, Section 8 is like an entire apartment complex, an entire housing development, and a lot of times, not everybody, but a vast majority of people that live off Section 8 aren't the best of people. They're kind of the lowest of low in fucking society. Part of being homeless,
I think
and
I
there's a
think
lot
the
of
thing that benefits
drugs,
the
gang
UK,
activity.
yeah. So the thing that benefits the UK is that after the Second World War, we came about with the NHS and council properties and stuff like that, because it was the what they call the Great British Reset. Everybody just fell in love with it, and but there are people here that are probably earning 100 grand a year, and they're still living in council properties. Because technically, once you've got a council property, you've got it for life, unless you do something absolutely stupid.
But see, now they're finally starting to kick people off Section 8. They're like telling them, unless you're like got a permanent disability or something, they're not letting people live off of it anymore. They're telling people, look, we'll give you 6 months in the housing and get back on your feet, but you got to figure out where you're going after that. And because there was people that were multi-generational families living off of welfare their entire lives, getting food stamps, getting cash assistance, living in Section 8 housing. I mean, multiple generations.
And
now all these people, that's why all these people were bitching at Trump when he said, no, we're going to start cutting out candy, soda. We're going to start cutting all this crap out of the courts the other day over some federal judge told Trump he's not allowed to keep change SNAP benefits, but the thing is the state did that individually, so I don't know how that's going to work because the state can choose to do that stuff. So
I kind of agree with him, but we don't have that food stamp thing. So our welfare state gives you a set amount of money, and what you do with that money is your choice. However, once it's gone, it's gone. You ain't getting no more.
See, we have 2 different ones. We have the food stamps. It's just for certain types of food, which is still a huge selection. I mean, it's like 80% of what's in the store. So it's not like you don't have a big selection. And then you can get cash assistance. And that's so much money because the same card that you do your food stamps on, it's like a debit card. It's actually 2 cards in one. And so when somebody goes to the register and slides to pay for something, it will say EBT food or EBT cash. EBT cash you can use for whatever you want. You can actually pull it off the card and take it and spend it on cigarettes if you want to. But the food stamps are very regulated about what you can buy with them. I think the money should be regulated too about what you can spend on. I don't think you should be able to pull it off the card.
I kind of agree, but what pisses me off over here is because I'm on benefits, so I'm grateful for the system. However, what really annoys me is when I'm sat here now and I can't afford anything. When I buy a new laptop, I have to buy it on an installment plan and pay for it, over time. And yet you've got people on benefits that can afford to get just up sticks and go on holiday for 2 months. Seriously?
So a lot of people out there know how to play the systems, dude.
If you can afford to go on a holiday for 2 months, you shouldn't be getting any assistance.
Like I said,
You know?
you're always going to have
And
those people that figure out how to scam the
Yeah.
system.
It's like the carer system. Yeah. I mean, it's great that, if you need a carer, they'll pay for it. Yeah. But because Laura is my wife and also my carer, they literally, because we live together, they take the money off me and give it to Laura. So,
Yeah,
she's
to me,
literally
that
doing a job
makes
for
no fucking
It
sense at
makes
all.
0 sense. However, if Laura didn't live with me, they wouldn't take it off me. Yeah, they would just pay Laura to come and care for me.
Yeah, they
But
shouldn't pay
it's still
for
only £86 a week, but it's not a lot when you think about what some of these carers do. But what also annoys me, so Laura has to look after me when I'm having seizures. Like the other night, God knows what she was going through, but she had to deal with that, and she gets £86. There are people that are looking after people that are dying, and they also only get £86. And then you'll get the one person that will pop into a house once a week and have a cup of tea and a chat, and they also get £86. It's not geared up to what you're doing. I think it should
because
be.
if you have to have a caregiver, they should have to live with you.
Well, no,
Like,
they
I don't
shouldn't have to live with you. It depends on
or
the situation.
at least come check on you once a day, like a fucking nurse would,
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It says in the terms 35 hours per week. Well, Laura lives with me, so she definitely does that. However, there are
How
people that.
Yeah, but how do they expect people to go and spend 35 hours with somebody and they're not even getting a full weekly wage?
Exactly.
I mean, that's almost a full-time job. It's 5 hours less
It
than a
literally
full-time
is.
job owner.
And like I said, the people that are looking after,
Donald.
they're really sick and they're dying, then they really should be getting a lot more than what Laura gets.
No, so my wife looks at me and she doesn't get shit.
Well, Donald, that's on you because literally I'm paying Laura to look after me. I don't get a choice in it, but I'm paying Laura.
And see, over here, as far as I know, I think you can only get paid as like a caregiver, but you have to have I think you have to have like so much training though. It can't be just
Yeah,
you can pick anybody.
but that's another thing as well. There's no training over it, and I think there should be. There should be a minimal training. I mean, Laura's trained in first aid. She's trained to look after seizures and stuff like that. But she doesn't get no extra because she's all trained up for that.
Trying to keep you from dying, Donald.
Yeah. Stop stripping the wires with your teeth when they're plugged in. But yeah, the systems are not perfect anywhere, are they? No. And there's always people that'll know how to swing it. But the other thing that pisses me off, Justin, right? 2 weeks a year, right? Laura she has to, for 2 weeks a year, have a break away from me under the system. She'll still get paid that 80 quid, but she has to have time away from me. And yet the government don't pay for someone to come and sit with me for that thing. I would happily accept another hot nurse coming in and looking after me for 2 weeks while Laura goes up to Scotland or something.
Yeah, they don't let. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense either because then you're going a whole week by yourself with nobody looking after you.
Exactly.
That doesn't make any fucking sense either.
They say we're supposed to make our own arrangements, but what do? You can't go and put on someone and say, right, I need you to come and sit with me for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and you pay like $2,000 for a nurse to come for fucking 1 week. Cause you don't have to pay her daily salary. You'd have to pay the fucking company for sending the nurse out. Yeah, you're talking probably $2,000 a week to have a nurse come out easy.
Could you imagine it? Yeah, come on. Yeah, I need you to come and look after me. Sure, I'll come and look after you. £86 a week. Beg your pardon. They're gonna, but they actually enforce that she has 2 weeks away, which is stupid because she's technically my wife. So why can't we have a 2 week holiday away together? It's not allowed. She has to go on her own, or with her family, or a friend. That's why she gets these holidays to Scotland. Because the other pile of shit is they say, you're going to have 2 weeks away, but we're not going to help you with funding that. No, no, no. You got to fund it yourself. So when you think about that, that's what? £86 a week. A hotel's £100 a night. So it's 1,400. Yeah, so that's 14 weeks to pay for 2 weeks away if she went and stayed in a hotel. Uh, 5 hours, 45 minutes.
What happens in 5 hours and 45 minutes?
I'll give you a clue. That one. Oh, what they done now?
Oh, there's a game?
Yep, that's the one.
Who's playing?
No, just a small team called England. 10 o'clock our time, 5 o'clock your time.
Okay.
So when you next go live, that's when kickoff is.
So I know what you'll be doing.
Yeah, I might come on the panel and let you listen to me curse at the screen and tell them they're a bunch of fuckwits and shit. Stop playing it fucking backwards. I mean, we should win, but we should have won the other night. Yeah, we got after this evening. It goes into the knockout stages. So I think it's tomorrow evening. Any team that loses is going home. Laura's going out with Miss T tonight. They're going to a car show. Car show, football. Car show, football. Football it is.
Like old cars, like 1950s type of cars.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lots of souped up, done up cars. It's a massive event in Southend.
Laura seems smart.
No.
Car show, football car show. Unless it's the USA, I'm going to the car show.
Yeah, but it's going to be absolutely chucking it down with thunderstorms and stuff. No.
Blues or
Lance, what did you just say? If it was USA, you would be staying at home. So, me being in England, it's England playing. What should I be doing?
Watching the game. Winner.
Exactly.
Winner. Winner.
Exactly. There you go.
Smart man. Smart man. Get rid of the wife. Drink your beer. There you go.
Yeah. Get rid of the wife. Watch the game without her saying, Why did he do that? Why is that a free kick? Why is he offside? What's he doing now? Laura, it's an advert. For M&M's. There's nothing worse than trying to watch something on TV with Laura. Especially if there's a film you wanted to watch and she's seen it. You'll be sat there and be like, oh, a right scary bit's going to come up. This guy's going to jump out right now. Bleh. You have that issue, Lance, with your wife?
Don't want to say.
Yeah, I do. I was on mute. Sorry.
Is your laptop arrived? Or
No, today sometime. So the last one arrived late, like about 7 p.m. So it might not get here till 7. Who knows?
no. Well, in that case, then the England game should have finished, and I might be able to help you out. Set it up.
There you go. That's what Paul comes on.
Oh, Paul will be on.
We'll be here. So Lance, are you up north at the cabin or what?
No. Our week, I think, is the 3rd week in July and the first week in August. But we might go up on the 4th of July. That's open to anyone. I want to go. I don't know if my wife wants to go or not. We'll see.
Well, now, aren't you traveling abroad?
That's the plan in September. It all depends on my meeting with my doc on Monday.
Yeah, doctors are party poopers.
You're a party pooper.
Laura.
Hey, Triple L.
See what I put up with me?
Laura gave it to you, David.
Get rid of me soon. I'm going out.
Yeah, can Miss T not come and take you early?
No. We're about to play Fortnite together with them.
I've actually got a factory reset my laptop, and it's going back on Monday. And I get a new one.
Well, there's something new in DJI Studio called Beauty. I wonder what that is. I have not seen that. That's weird.
It's a makeup app.
You know what that is? Beauty.
Hey, Dad. I've got one with remote.
What? It's for like people. Huh, weird.
Got a question for you, Paul. Who did your little icon on your YouTube? The little watermark at the bottom.
I don't know.
You do that, Justin.
What, on YouTube?
Yeah, the little watermark in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, that was set in his YouTube studio when I set it up.
I was going to say, it seemed a bit advanced for Paul to be setting that up.
Yeah, exactly. Paul doesn't set anything up. He just goes with the flow.
Yeah. Paul gets something. Justin, I'm busy.
What's up, Dusty?
David, busy. Joe, forget it. Has anybody spoke to Joe yet?
No,
Because I think he said he was going to get his leg checked out. See, I might be pissed off at him for the other night, but still concerned about his health. What? You mentioned the snowball. You know what? She's coming here. She turned a bloody fan.
Why am I looking at your curtains? Let me know when you're going, so I'll get us some good invite. It won't come through until the next game, but I'll go check the locker. Sometimes it comes through in the locker first. No, he hasn't gone through yet.
What's that?
Well, if you see how it looks, oh, there he is. Ready? Ready? It's a chicken!
I'm not sure who's the carer in this place, me or Laura. He's getting excited over a kicking on Fortnite. Hey, Lance, are you going to be playing Fortnite on this gaming laptop?
Probably, yeah.
Definitely be able to handle it.
I'll do more editing though with Premiere, I think.
I reckon that once it's all set up, Lance is all set up, we should get Laura to set up a little map, and we'll all go on the map and kick the shit out of each other. Laura's allowed to make her own map.
Oh, she is? Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I had that feature when I got monetized with them, but I never used it. Map creator thing.
Yeah. I might even have a game or two of Fortnite later.
Why? Because I'm not in.
Yeah.
David. It, they got a little power hour.
Laura, don't care football like that down.
Shut the phone up before I go.
That's 709. We're not going to be in for it anyway. We're not definitely not saying up for the next one. What? Won't stay up for it because it's the Galaxy of Spirits. Yeah. Stay up with the power out. Where's the chicken? Where's the chicken? Where's the chicken?
well, everybody, I think I'm gonna call it.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see all of you again later today. Thanks for being here. And
Fine.
thanks, JD, for the birthday present. Thank you.
Wait up, Paul. I was just about to do something.
What's that?
I was going to put this as my background, but I'll show you on the screen anyway.
Okay. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks.